Okay, we are almost ready to hop into Excel. Just one last thing before we do hop into our demo here. So there are, as I mentioned, three different primary ways to create a pocket price band in Microsoft Excel. If you are using Excel 2016 or later, you actually have a built-in histogram chart right in Microsoft Excel that you can use. A second option, if you are using an older version of Excel, is there is a data analysis tool pack, which also has a histogram creation tool. You can use that as well to create your histogram. And then the final option is to actually manually create a histogram using, I use some if functions, and it allows you to actually have a little more control over the visualization you're creating. We'll go through this in detail when creating the individual charts, but unfortunately with the first two options, the built-in Excel histogram creator and the data analysis tool pack histogram creation tool, in both instances, there is no option to allow you to weight your data or weight any of the observations. Essentially, your data is just taken as a list of transactions, which is perfectly fine. But if you are trying to, say, figure out how these transactions are weighted by revenue, for instance, you're not going to be able to do that with the built-in tools, and you will have to dive into the more sophisticated version. So let's take a look at what those actually look like in practice, and let's begin with the most sophisticated, the long version, the sum ifs, just because that generally that is the way that I go about approaching this issue.